we are going to look at the topic, interpreting tables and charts. Let's say it.
Interpreting tables and charts.
Okay, we have the definition of a table over there. We have that a table is a way of arranging data in what? Rows and columns. A table is a way of arranging data in what? Rows and columns. By this and that, what we mean is that rows are this, the horizontal plane, and columns are this. Now, take for instance, if we have this, now I believe someone may be thinking, as I'm talking about table, if we are going to be talking about your dining table, that's not the kind of table we're talking about. Are we together?
Yes.
That's not the kind of table. You see something like this?
Yes.
So you have that, this, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 in that order, in the horizontal plane. That is the what? Row. And you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 in that order. That is the what? Column. So this is a what? A table. And we say that a table is a way of arranging data in what? Rows and what? Columns. In what?
Rows and columns.
Okay, now can you all define tables? Let's go. Want to go?
A table is a way of arranging data in rows and columns.
Or stand. Okay, can you give me the definition of table?
A table is a way of arranging data in rows and columns.
In what?
Rows and columns.
In what?
Rows and columns.
Thank you. Have your seat. In the definition we also have data appearing, and data is a big grammar. Data is a what?
Big grammar.
I know that in ICT we've done data and information.
Yes.
What is data? Let's have a data are pieces of information collected for a purpose. Collected for a what?
Purpose.
Now, for example, will I just go to year 7 or year 8, or will I just come to this class and say, class prefect or Ozama, give me the name of every person in this class when I don't have anything I want to do with it? No. For me to demand for the names of the learners in this class, it means I have something I want to do with
it.
So that piece of information that is collected for a purpose is known as data. It's known as data. So when we talk about a table where data comes in, so it's a way of arranging what? Information. It's the name of way of arranging what? Information. Because data is also what? An information. An organized
Information.
Okay, now, part of a table. Part of a table. Everyone say part of a table.
Part of the table.
Number 1 is title.
Number 1 is title.
Number 2, row.
Number 2, row.
Number 3, column.
Number 3, column.
Number 4, heading.
Number 4, heading.
Number 1. Number 1.
Title.
Number 1.
Title.
Number 2.
Rows.
Number 2.
Rows.
Number 3.
Column.
Number 3.
Column.
Number 4.
Heading.
Number 4.
Heading.
Now, what are they?
Part of the table.
What are they?
Part of the table.
What are they?
Part of the table.
Number 1.
Title.
Number 2.
Rows.
Number 3.
Column.
Number 4.
Heading.
Number 1.
Title.
Number 2.
Rows.
Number 3.
Column.
Number 4.
Heading.
Now, what are they?
Part of the table.
What are they?
Part of the table.
are they? Number 4. What are they? What are they? For the last time. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. What are they? Now, I want to believe that with this, we'll all be able to remember the parts of the what? Table. Now, let us take a look at what we have here. An example of a table. Now, we have this as a title. We have this as a what?
Title.
Now, what is the title of the table?
Table of students score.
The table of students
Score.
Table of what? Students score.
Score.
That is the title. Are we together? Now, when we come, we have what we call the heading. The what?
Heading.
The heading. Now observe this, this, this. Are we together? This is a heading. And under this heading, what do we have? Students.
Yes.
We have the names of students. What is this?
Students.
Is this column or row?
Column.
This is a what?
Column.
This is a what?
Column.
So under students column, what do we have? Names of students. And under the column mathematics, what do we have? Scores on mathematics. Under column of English, what do we have? The scores of English. Now, who can tell me what we have in row 1? We have the mathematics and the English score of who? In where? In row 1. Row 1, Adachi mathematics score is what?
70.
English score is what?
65.
The row 2 has the information of who? Tolu. Tolu has a mathematics score of what? 80. And an English score of what? 75. Musa has a mathematics score of what? 60. And an English score of what? 70. Now, let us now come down to the interpretation of the table. The interpretation of the table. How do we interpret tables? You are given a particular table and you have to interpret. Now, when you look at this table, apart from what I wrote here, someone can say, okay, Adachi scored from the table, Adachi scored 65 in what? In English. Now let's look at what we have here. Adachi scored what? 70 in maths. What you are doing, you got that information from the what? From the table. So you are not interpreting the table. You are not interpreting the what? The table. And from that you have that Ada scored 70 in what? In mathematics. Now let's come to Tolu. Tolu scored highest in mathematics. It means that we have looked at the table and we have studied it. Who scored highest in mathematics? I will find out that that is what? Tolu. This process of analyzing the information on the table is known as interpreting the table. Now look at this piece of information here. Musa scored higher in English than in mathematics. Oh, we are not looking at the row or the row for Musa, and we know that in mathematics Musa scored 60 and in English Musa scored 70. Oh, Musa scored higher in English than in mathematics. Now, this last one, there is something they did. Tolu performed best overall. Tolu performed best overall. That means we have added Adachi's English and mathematics together. And if you do that, so let's say we have total here. Let's say we have total here. If we do 70 plus 65, that will be what? 135. 80 plus 75, that will be what?
155.
155. 60 plus 70, that will be what?
120.
140 from here to here is 130. And now from this, we have not done our final interpretation that the person that scored overall best is who? Tolu, because Tolu's mark is higher. Tolu scored 155. Why? Adachi scored second best with 135. And the list is what? 130, and that is from Musa. So from this, what we have done, we have succeeded interpreting the table. We have interpreted the what? Table. So that's how a table is being interpreted. Now let's come back to our song, because I don't want you to forget the part of the table. Because these two questions will come in exam. Another thing I don't want you to forget is our row and column. Some people don't know when they talk about row and column. So you should know that this is your row and this is your column. This is your row and this is your column. That is your row and this is your column. So now let's come back to part of a table. Part of a table. Say part of a table.
Part of a table.
Number 1.
Title.
Number 2.
Rows.
Number 3.
Column.
Number 4.
Heading.
What are they?
Part of a table.
Number 1.
Title.
Number 2.
Rows.
Number 3.
Column.
Number 4.
Heading.
What are they?
Part of a table.
Number 1.
Title.
Number 2.
Rows.
Number 3.
Column.
Number 4.
Heading.
What are they?
Part of a table.
So they form the part of the table. Any question? Okay, if no one have a question for me, I'm going to give you some questions. The question will basically be to test your ability to interpret the table. So I'm going to draw a table on the board and I will give it to you to interpret. Right? You can write now.
I'm done.